Pop Squat, come at ya. This is a personal post, and so I have a weird thing on the screen just because I thought it was fun to do. Um, I lost my job today. This was not entirely unexpected. It was not what I wanted. Um, it's not a good thing at all. I have. I'm somebody who has to process things verbally. That's just what I do. I have to. Like I talk about a lot of the artists that we listen to, that they process, they live out loud, right? They have to talk about their stuff and they talk about it in their music. I have to talk about it to my friends and here on the channel, and I am here alone in my apartment, and so I am going to process some of this verbally by talking to all of you on the channel. This was a job that I literally could have done sleeping. It was not interesting. It was just something I was doing because I needed a job. The stuff I do here on the channel is by far more interesting to me. If I could take all the time that I will now have available to me and turn this channel into something, and it would guaranteed turn into something, I would do that. But I can't rely on that because of my life. I have a girlfriend. I think we'll probably be getting married soon. We are already pregnant. I never thought I would have kids. She already has a daughter who's 10 years old and is like the coolest little girl ever. I can't wait to see her continue to grow up. And I have this incredible pressure on myself to provide for them and to make sure that they have a good life, a decent life. And I'm really afraid that they're not gonna, because she chose me. And I have to be really careful about talking because I could totally burst into tears at any second now. So I put all this pressure on me to be able to do what I need to do to survive. And losing my job today, like I said, not wholly unexpected, does not help me. We're moving in the next month. I still have to do everything I do on my day-to-day everything schedule, as much as I have one. My work is letting me finish out the month so that I get the full month of pay, and then they're going to be graciously paying out a large chunk of my sick and vacation time, which I used almost none of in the last couple of years. That will also be very helpful because that's like another couple of weeks, month and a half of pay, whatever it works out to be. I haven't actually looked. Like this literally happened in the last couple of hours, so I don't have a whole bunch of information, and it probably shouldn't share all of it here anyway. So that I have this incredible pressure on me to find something, and it really bums me out because the last time I was unemployed for 2.5 years, and I can't do that again. Simply can't do that again. Not just because it's me. If it were just me, I could probably make it. I could hack it, but it's two other people and a little unborn child, and that changes your perspective on things. That changes my perspective on things. I have people I am responsible for their health and well-being and their ability to, eat food and go to school and just watch TV. Like we have to pay for every fucking thing that exists in the world, and I don't have the money to do that. I don't have the income to do that anymore. So I am not sure how this is going to go. I'm not going to stop doing videos. Like I said before, because we have to pack and move, it may be a little spotty from time to time over the next month or so. But this further complicates things because now I also have to spend as much time as I can looking for work, interviewing, hopefully, although I had 3 interviews last week, and those are the first 3 interviews that I have had since I got this job 2 years ago, and I never stopped applying for new jobs because I knew this job wasn't going to last. So I don't know what's going to happen, and that's a really nerve-wracking position to be in. I don't want to lose my girlfriend. I don't want to lose our house, our apartment. We just secured the next apartment we're going to have, and now I have to figure out how we're going to pay for that apartment. Um, Probably it will come out of my retirement fund, and that's just how it's going to be, because I need money to live, and we need a place to live, and we need money to have a place to live. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and I should just be fucking used to it by now, because this is what life is like for me in late stage capitalism. This is what it's like when Microsoft has 10,000 layoffs last year, and that has a trickle down effect. Hey, trickle down economics. A trickle down effect on the contracting companies that they deal with and the people that those contracting companies hire. Me. Um, some of the work that I was doing ended up, the person who was in charge of that got let go last year. That work was shipped over to somebody in the UK who had done it previously, so that person is now hiring or handling it. They don't need me to help with it, and that's just how it goes. So this year the new contracts came up, and they said, okay, we got to let some people go. I was the last one hired on this team a couple of years ago, and that's just how it works. But that doesn't affect the fact that my life and my girlfriend's life and her daughter's life and our unborn baby's life is going to be complicated by all of this. And I might have to be working 16 hours a day just to make ends meet. And then I don't know what happens when my girlfriend stops working to have the baby and have time off. It just is such a huge question mark the next few months, and it's very, very concerning. I wish I could just come on here and say, hey, I'm just going to do this full time because it can pay the bills. It can't pay the bills. And I'm not saying like, oh, go join my Patreon. No, that's do that if you can do it and you want to do it and it's fun for you and you want to. Like, that's not why I do this channel. I can give you a little peek at my Patreon. I have maybe I shouldn't because they've got people's names on there, but I have 50, 60 patrons right now, which nets me like $150 a month, which is not bad. I mean, I love it. I think it's awesome. But it's not thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars by any stretch. I cannot afford to do this full time. I can't afford to make the bet that this will pay off as a full-time thing in the next couple of months until whatever happens. I have no I'm homeless. I don't know. So yes, would I like to be able to do this full time? Would I like to be able to spend the time to create a website, to maybe post to other social media channels, to have merch that you guys could purchase if you want to, stickers, sweaters, shirts, whatever, hire some graphic designers for that. Yeah, I would love to, but I can't bet on that happening, and I think it would be foolish to make that bet. So I have to spend my time looking for work, but I wanted to get on here and just give you a little bit of an update, let you know that I might be a little spottier than I had planned on. Maybe I won't be. I'm not sure. It really depends on if my brain tells me you can't do anything right now. And I was getting that feeling earlier because I was thinking about posting some stuff, and then my brain was like, yeah, you don't have the energy to do that. You don't want to do that. That just sounds like a pain in the ass. And then I was like, no, don't listen to that shit. Just go do it and be done with it. So you may see me look kind of pissed off and angry. One of the things that that I notice I do when I have stress like this is I hold my mouth differently, and so you may notice that I kind of really get like all clenchy in my face, and you may spot that from time to time. I may be not quite so positive in some of my videos. I may be a little more pissed off and annoyed or even angry about some things. I am becoming more and more disillusioned with the state of this country and our over reliance on free market capitalism, which basically just means rich old white dudes get to tell us how much fucking money we can make in our life because they own all the money, then they're not giving it away. And it's just sickening. I've worked my entire life. I'm 53. I'm nearly 54 years old, and I have absolutely fucking nothing. And that's not right. And I know I'm not the only person to feel like this or to experience this. And it also makes me think of all the people that I listen to on the channel who came from a life they had even less than me, and they got shit on their entire lives. And with music, they're able to pull themselves out of it. But there's so many people who aren't able to do that, and I feel like I should be thankful that my life is only this shitty, which is another fucked up thing to feel. But it's, I don't know, everybody's problems blow up to fill the space that they have available. That's kind of the thing. I think of it really as like a balloon. You know, if you have so much space for your problems to fill, your problems will fill that much space. And that's how it is. It's like you look back on when you were in grade school and high school and like, oh, all the terrible things. Oh, my life is over, man. Things are awful just because this girl said she didn't like me and blah, blah, blah. And it's just because you don't have anything else going on in your life that is that significantly important to you, that is more significantly important to you. And so your problems blow up to fill that space. And then those things get less and less important as you age and as you have things like thousands of dollars of bills you have to pay every month with rent or a mortgage or a car payment or cable bill or your internet access or your phone or the money you spend on groceries or the money you spend to go out to eat when you're able to do that, or whatever the fuck it is that all of our fucking money goes to pay for so people can get rich off of all of our work. And it's just fucking depressing. And I don't even know where I was going with that. I just am fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of working so hard to get nowhere, and I have to keep doing it until I die because I'm not going to have any retirement left because I'm going to have to live off of it. So I may not be quite as positive in the next weeks, months, years until I can find another good stable position to be in that will help me and my little family have a life. And that's what I need to figure out how to do. I need to figure out how to make that all happen, and I don't know how to do it. My girlfriend asked me if I had a plan, and I was like, I don't know what that means. I either I don't have a plan and never have, or I have the same plan and I work by it every single fucking day, which is do whatever I can to get by. Beyond that, I need to look for a job. That's my plan. I need to find a job. I need to work at a job. I need to make good money so that we can live and not be homeless. And do people not live like that? I don't understand. Like, do people not live literally from moment to fucking moment trying to figure out how they're gonna survive? Because I've been in that mode for so fucking long now that I can't see out of it. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep making videos, and you're welcome to stick around. I hope you do. This is one of the things, other than playing games with my friends and my girlfriend and her daughter, my family, this is one of the things that I enjoy most right now about my life. So I will keep doing it. I hope you all stick around. And this isn't going to be the only video today. I'm going to post some more stuff. But I wanted to do this as a separate video because I don't want to rehash all this shit in 4 or 5 videos today. however many. I think I'm doing 4. But anyway, have a good night. Go check out the other videos. I'll get those posted shortly. And that's about it. Papa Squat. Check it out. If you do want to join my Patreon, the information is down below. If you want to send me some stuff to listen to, my PayPal and Cash App are down below. If you want to offer me a job as an editor, writer, copywriter, social media manager, communications specialist, whatever the fuck, you can also contact me at the email below. And if you're an artist who's making music and trying to pull yourself out of the shit you've been born into, my email is down below. I'm happy to react to your music and hopefully give you a little more exposure. I appreciate everybody. Love the comments from everybody. I really enjoy reading through the comments, and I read through all of them. So thanks again. I'll be back with some more stuff. And also, hey, you get to see right here on this screen, right over, let's see, where I can't point, right over here, that blue button over there, that's what I hit to stop recording and to start recording. There's also start streaming, other things, but I only use stop recording and start recording. This is obviously the microphone levels, and if I were recording something off the screen, it would show up in that desktop audio, the very top bar. But right now you're just getting the USB mic. And then way over here is just like the different pieces of equipment that I have hooked up to this. So you can see display capture for the screen, the USB mic, screen cap. I'm not sure why I have 2 of those. And then the USB cam as well, which is up above the screen over that way. Anyway, just again, little peek behind the scenes. Have a good night. I'll be back with some more videos. I apologize if I'm a little spotty in the next month or so. But hey, life is exciting, and who doesn't love a challenge, right? Pop Squat. Checking out. I did that. Have a good night. Bye-bye.